Hello, Scorpio. This is Maxine Taylor, America's first licensed astrologer, and I have your March forecast right here. And what a wonderful forecast it is. First of all, let me mention that the first week of March, on the 6th, there are 3 celestial events that are very, very important. And it's unusual to have 3 of them on the same day. So let me tell you what they are. The first one is the new moon on, of course, the 6th. It's in 15 Pisces 47. Look in your birth chart. Find 15 degrees, 47 minutes of Pisces. That's where the new moon is. Now, the new moon deals with energy forming. 2 days before the new moon, we're in the dark of the moon. Energy is low. People just have to work harder to get things done. They don't feel like doing much. On the new moon, things start moving forward. Yay! In your case, this new moon falls in your 5th house of fun and games. It deals with children as well. So, it could very well be that you have a relationship with a child that you would like to improve, and that new moon brings energy to it. Maybe you're seeing somebody, you're dating somebody, and you'd really like to just kind of amp it up a little bit. This new moon on the 6th brings energy to your love life, to your social life, and this is really cool. Okay, so that's the first of the 3 celestial events. The second one is very important. Mercury, the planet of communication, correspondence, and transformation. It goes retrograde. It goes stationary retrograde on the 5th and actually retrograde on the 6th. When Mercury goes retrograde, it appears to be moving backwards in the heavens. It's not. But it appears that way, and it feels that way, because everything is unsettled. Everything that Mercury rules, the mail, communication, your car, etc. So we're not going to start any new projects while Mercury is retrograde. You might say, well, what if I meet somebody really interesting during that time? Tell you what, with Mercury retrograde, you could re-meet somebody from your past, because this is the time that we take up the loose ends and tie them up, loose ends of unfinished projects. That would be a great time to get in touch with an old friend and an old lover and see how it's going. If you meet somebody new, if the relationship lasts after Mercury goes direct, which it will on the 28th, it's a keeper. So you have the sun, which is triggered by the new moon. The sun is the center of our life. And so it's all about social life and creative projects. So the first event, new moon. Second event, Mercury retrograde. Third celestial event is Uranus, the rebel, moving out of Aries and into Taurus on the 6th. That's 3 of them. Now, this Uranus sits on your 7th cusp. This is relationships. And so you might say, well, are my relationships going to be broken up? Not necessarily. What you can do is meet new and different types of people. The type of relationships you have can undergo a change. The type of person you attract to you can undergo a change, a very positive change if you like. But those relationships that haven't worked may just go their way, but they make way for new and exciting relationships. Now, Uranus is in Taurus. Taurus deals with the money, our values, our belongings. It is a much more practical sign than Aries. Aries says, I want to do it now and I want to do it my way. And the Arians I know have been kind of impulsive and unique and a little bit off of the wall. So you might find that those Aries in your life are calmed down now. But Uranus says, expect the unexpected and just have a ball. So those are the 3 celestial events. Okay, now let me go through the rest of your forecast. Venus, the planet of love and beauty, is in Pisces, excuse me, in Aquarius, in your 4th house of home, family, and real estate. It's a beautiful place. If you're thinking of buying or selling a house, remember you're not going to do that on a retrograde Mercury. You're going to get the house ready and beautify it. And after March 28th, you could put it on the market. Now, on the 26th, Venus moves from home and family into children and fun. And this is a fun month for you. Now, Scorpio, I know you don't do things halfway. So if you're going to have fun, you're going to have a great, great time. And this is the month to do it. Rethink old social life, okay? Old social buddies. And the sun, the center of our life, in your 5th house means your children are the center of your life and your social life is the center of your life. You can do both. On the 20th, the sun moves into your 6th house. And that lights up the area of work. Now, Mercury is still retrograde during that time. But with the sun in your 6th, you should be the leader of whatever project is going on at work. In your domain, wherever you are, you be the leader. Okay. On the 20th, as I said, the sun moves into your 6th house. On the 20th, we also have a full moon in 0 degrees of Libra. It's on your 12th cusp. The 12th house is behind the scenes activities. It's solitude, privacy. Scorpio, you're a secretive person anyway, and you insist this month on privacy so that you can just get away from it all. If you have an opportunity to go somewhere away from the craziness of the world, just go. So the sun, who's in your 6th on the 20th, and the full moon brings things to a head behind the scenes. And so if you have been thinking in terms of getting to the bottom of an issue by getting away from things, this is the time to do it. Okay, the last planet I want to talk about is Mars. Mars is in that 7th house of partnership, the same one that Uranus is sitting on the cusp of. And so wherever Mars is what you fight with and fight for. You throw yourself into wherever Mars is. You're throwing yourself into partnership. This is also the house of contracts, of litigation, and you may find that you're going toe-to-toe with people. That would be okay. It is what it is. Also, you'll attract people who put themselves first. You will tend to do the same thing. Put them first. So you're all on the same page. They come first. And you want to expect the unexpected while Uranus is in your 7th house, which it will be till 2025. So, I hope that you will attend my free full moon ceremony if you're in Atlanta on the 20th. It's at the Phoenix and Dragon bookstore. There's never a charge. If you don't live in Atlanta, if you're around someplace around the world, just convert your time to Eastern time, and I'm pretty sure we're on daylight time then. Convert it to 7 p.m. Eastern time, and for 1 hour, join us at my amazing full moon ceremony. It's amazing because of the magnificent people who attend. So that's it for March. Join me for April. And until then, may the stars shine brightly on you and yours.